This special shootout tournament, it's a new idea. What do you think to it?
Well, initially I was not sceptical, but worried that it wouldn't do snooker any favours or wouldn't do it justice. But I'm delighted to say that I've been more than pleasantly surprised by not just the outcome, but also the interest it seems to be developing. We're all getting feedback from it, from various sources, and it seems like it's captured the imagination of the TV public, which is not astonishing, but it's very rewarding to think that snooker can be entertainment in more than just the way it's shown in, say, the World Championship format. So initially, I think we're all very excited by the possibilities that this could be part of the resurgence of snooker's interest and could kickstart a new generation perhaps to start watching.
I mean, the good thing is you know how long a game's going to start. It's not like a traditional match that could go on for hours.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's lots of things that you don't really consider when you first look at the rules and think, oh, blind, what a frame may not finish. You know, that's got its own problems. You know, where's the tactics? You know, how could that be abused? But it seems initially from the first event, first day, that the players are approaching it in a positive way and not trying to mess around with the format, and it seems to be working very well. And all I can see is that if we were ever going to move this game forward, it needs to have something that works on a short-term basis as well as a long-term, and this is the format that works. So I'm smitten with the excitement of a 10-minute game where all of a sudden you go, I'll just watch one more, and I can feel people going, I'll just watch one more, and before long they've watched all of it.
So approaching it from a player's point of view, how is it different? Obviously it's quicker.
Well, we've obviously had a shot clock snooker before, it's shown in the Premier League, but obviously the mindset is one of getting the balance right of speed of play, but without panicking, and that can be a case of if you are behind in a frame, you have to allay the demons of panic and still play in a relaxed manner. But obviously if you're in front, you can possibly put the brakes on a fraction, but not too much, because the guy can get back in the game. So I think your head's more scrambled, because it should be more scrambled. You haven't got time to clear your brain from a tactical perspective. You need to try and let your talent play and your basic instincts of the game just flow, let them flow, and hopefully be alert enough that when there is a problem, you can solve the problem under time constraints. And it's proving to be quite fascinating watching how people deal with it.
If someone's listening to this and they're thinking, well, shall I go and see it, shall I not go and see it? Is it proper snooker? What would you say to them?
Well, I think just judging by people's initial reaction and watching the other players, because they're a good judge. They're playing the game. They're all very excited by it. They're all looking and they're all watching each other's play. We're all deciding how another player's going to play, how he's going to sort of cope with it. So I think that's enough for me. I'm sold on the fact that if the players are interested and they're all going, this is great, I love this, that's enough for me, because if the players like it, there's a very good chance that the viewing public will like it as well.